Hello everybody, and welcome to a brand new world of vanilla Minecraft, but just a tiny bit better. I have been enjoying Minecraft since 1.18 came out, when the first ocean monuments were introduced, and that is quite a while. And I want to go back to my roots and start playing vanilla Minecraft some more, and I want to do that with you, the viewer. You can join me here on this very server with a link in the description called patreon.com/Fikibreaker, and you can support me there for $5 a month and join me here on this very server if you want to enjoy a long-term vanilla sort of ish server. So vanilla has a few issues that I think can be addressed super easily with a few mods and a few data packs, and I have done so on this very server. I'm not gonna go too much into the details of what has changed. I will though put in the description all the changes so you can review them yourself, but I don't want to spend 10 minutes here just listing out the changes because I don't think that's very exciting. So let's just look at a few of them. In vanilla Minecraft, sugarcane can't be bone milled. Well, in this pack, it can. So making a sugarcane farm is as easy as making, let's say, a bamboo farm. So if we place just a couple observers actually properly, you should see that we can get super easy infinite sugarcane so long as we have infinite bone meal. One really cool thing that I always wanted to be in vanilla Minecraft, because it is in Bedrock Edition, but not in Java Edition, is movable tile entities. And with Carpet Mod, you can do that. And we can just move regular old chests or furnaces or anything you want. And shulker boxes are still broken in the same way that they are before. So you just push them in a piston and you can break them down. I also thought that movable tile entities would allow us to move spawners, and if I go into FreeCam, which is another thing that we have here, is down here I have a skeleton farm, right? And it is super simple, just a standard old skeleton thingy with a water chute going up and skeletons dropping down. But we do have another skeleton spawner way back here. I don't know if it will load. Oh, it does. Okay, so we have a skeleton spawner right over here. And we dug a whole tunnel thinking that the spawners could be movable by pistons, because every single thing that you read on Google says that movable tile entities should allow you to move spawners, but I couldn't get it working for some reason, so if and when I figure out movable spawners, we're going to move this spawner over to the other one, and eventually we can move him to our base if we wanted to, and just have spawners constantly running when you're in the base, which is, I think, a neat feature that also is okay. It's not super duper powerful, because in the end, if you make a hostile mob farm, spend 2 nights AFK there, you have all the drops anyway. So why not have something different that you can do, like move a spawner from 1,000 blocks away to your base, and you have to put in the work to move the spawner, which I feel like is worth it, and it gives you something else to do. The plan for today's episode, though, is to build a temporary, easily removable creeper farm. I want to have just a creeper farm that I can AFK overnight, get a whole bunch of gunpowder, and then pretty much almost never worry about gunpowder again, and we can build a proper hostile mob farm with infinite supply of gunpowder for everybody on the server, eventually in a proper spot, because right now I just want gunpowder. So we're gonna go mine a bunch of netherrack. I'm gonna bring a shulker, fill it up, and we're just gonna build it out of netherrack. It's not gonna be super ugly. We're gonna need some wood for some trapdoors, some dispensers, some observers, and we're just going to make a flushing type mob farm above the ocean. We can even put it somewhere out here. It's going to be ugly, but I might put it a bit higher here where there's more ocean, I believe, and we are never going to have to look at it ever again. And then at some point, blow it up with TNT or something. We have to do a bit of diggy to get a few blocks. The flushing type creeper farm is not really going to work because it's going to spawn spiders as well, so we're going to lose out on gunpowder. So I think it's best if we do the farm that Iskal did on the Hermitcraft server with snow golems shooting them off, because I don't want to go get cats and they are wonky with being placed inside the farm and everything, and it would be way much work for a temporary farm. So we're going to gather some snow here in this little ice biome right over here, and that should be all we need. And here, far away from the base, I can show you another thing that we have on the server, and that is sleeping bags, which are beds that don't reset your spawn point. So I can sleep through the night, and still, when I die, and if I die, I can respawn back at my base on that little island thing, and not worry about actually spawning at spawn and not having any items and having to run for thousands of blocks over, or swimming or making another boat or whatever. I wanted to show you another couple features of the dispenser. That is, again, with the carpet mod. We can use the dispenser to place blocks, which you can make a flying machine that places blocks as well, so that can be really cool. Plus, if a dispenser has shears, it can use the shears and make a carved pumpkin. And then, for example, we can use a piston to break it. So we could potentially do that, and collect carved pumpkins automatically. Let's see if this works. It does. There we go. One other feature that I really think should be in vanilla Minecraft, and that is fast leaf decay. So if I break a couple more logs here, you should see that leaves are going really, really quickly. And that should just be a thing. Like, why do you have to wait for leaves to naturally despawn? And it should just do that and give you all the saplings right away. One more mod that we have in the pack here is variant vanilla blocks, which means that we have barrels of all the different wood types and crafting tables and all the blocks that you can see here on the list. So if it requires a wood, it can be made from a different type of block. I have now put myself up at Y187, and we can actually go see if any creepers are spawning. We can peek inside, and we see creepers, and they're being pushed towards the thing. It's not the fastest farm in the world, I'm gonna say that, because I think the cats would be much, much faster, because the creepers would just get scared of the cats and fall down immediately. And this way we have a whole ton of creepers that are just not doing anything in the farm. Like, I don't know why these golems... They're hitting the trapdoors because they're trying to aim at these creepers. I think I need to bring the entire farm in by one block, possibly. Because, like, this guy is just fixated on this guy, and it's not hitting him. And he's not coming towards the golem. Yeah, you can see? He's not getting mad. I think I need to bring it in a little bit, because we're having a ton of spawns, but not at all a lot of creepers going in down. We're getting some rates, but probably it could be better, I think. I've been AFK only for a couple of minutes, so let's see if how much we got. I hope at least a stack or something like that. Possibly more, we'll see. But the creepers are dying. Yeah, we have a stack here, a couple stacks here, and half a stack there. That's plenty. Like, that's 9 stacks of rockets. I'm not gonna go through those. And I can even wait for all the creepers to come back down and get killed. And then we can go make some rockets, go to the end, and explore some more Shulker Cities things. And possibly we go to Halo's place and trade with this villager and get some mending, because he got a villager out of the swamp to have mending books. And to explain, I have put in the villager trade rebalance experimental feature because I feel like it really makes villager trading less overpowered. You can't have a full-on villager breeder in like a single day. You actually have to set up quite a few different villager breeders or find different villages, because some of the books are specific to a type of villager in terms of biome. So you need desert villagers, you need swamp villagers, you need jungle villagers, you need all the other villagers to get all of the different enchants if you want to have a full enchanted book set up. This is Halo's Swampy Villager, where we can just trade books for emeralds. There we go. We have 12 total, and we can actually buy ourselves 1 mending book. Yay, mending book. All right, so I also brought a bunch of paper, which we got from the sugarcane that we can bone meal. So I just put a bunch of bone meal in a dispenser with some observers, and it did the sugarcane thing. So we can trade paper for emeralds as well. It's a tiny one, but with a ship. So we get a second elytra and also a dragon head as well. I want to see, ooh, does the dragon head make noises on the note block? I want to test that out. Elytra number 2, yay. I did around 3 to 4 hours total end busting, a little bit this morning, a little bit last night, and we have over 3 stacks of shulker shells plus 16 shulker boxes, and as you can see, they do stack if they are empty. That is a really cool feature of Carpet Mod, and they stack always in any inventory that they are, and I set it to 16. I could set it to 64, but I think having a little bit of a balance, if we have shulker boxes to stack, they should stack only to 16. I think that's a good balance. I have 2 extra elytra. I also had one that I gave to Pimmy because he needed wings to build an enderman farm. And yeah, we have also a bunch of tools and armor that we can enchant and use or whatever if we want in the future. Or we can set up sets for new people. I also made a nether slicer. I don't really name things that well, but this is a Smite 5 sword that we can use to go kill some wither skeletons in the nether and get possibly a beacon soon. So all in all, a successful end bust. We have a whole bunch of things ready to go do some more fun stuff and have some more fun. I've been having fun, which is really the important thing, because the past couple of weeks I have not really been playing Minecraft that much, and I wasn't having fun recording videos, and I'm back to it. I'm having fun. It's exciting. I want to do stuff, build stuff, get a cool base, drain a monument, do all the things. So many plans. But if you do like the video, hit the like button and subscribe if you aren't. Okay, let's keep on going. Pimmy has thrown together an enderman farm real fast, and it's just 1 layer with endermen falling down to half a heart, and we can just come here, slaughter them. It's not the safest place just yet, because endermen can still teleport out, and if they're aggro to you, they can hit you, and you can then fall down off the edge, but at least it has an ender pearl dispensal system, so all of the ender pearls are just thrown into the void. We do still get enderman heads as well, but I have a couple of them and probably won't need it anymore ever, so that is totally fine. But yeah, I'm gonna be here spending some time and enchanting an axe specifically. I want to get efficiency 4 unbreaking and fortune. Even though the fortune is not necessary, it's just a nice thing to have if ever I need a fortune axe. But mostly I want the fortune axe or just an efficiency axe for bookshelves, so I can break them down to books, because currently this axe has silk touch and I'm just punching the bookshelves with my hand and it's a little bit annoying. So let's just make one with fortune. And there we go. That's unbreaking 3, efficiency 4, fortune. Now I just need to get an efficiency book, and I do have some books that I've enchanted here, but I don't think I have one with just efficiency. I have this one, which I kind of want to save. Yeah, I think I don't have efficiency, so we're gonna enchant some stuff, some books, I mean. I managed to get an efficiency 4 book, so we can now make an efficiency 5 diamond axe, and we're gonna toss that into our shulker box here. And it's gonna sit here forever and ever. And there we go. Wonderful. I think that is gonna have to do it for today. I'm kind of out of time to do any more recording, and I really had a lot of fun recording this episode. I had a lot of fun building the creeper farm. It was super cool. It is super ugly, but efficient for what it needs to be, and we'll build a better one in the future. I promise. I promise you that. So with that all being said, I want to thank you all so much for watching. I'm hoping you enjoyed the video. If you did, do all the things down in the description. Also patreon.com if you want to join on this server, and I will see you all in the next episode. Have a good one. Bye bye.